Daily AI News. Headlines for July 14, 26. Over the weekend, Sam Altman and Elon Musk traded social media barbs over space-based data centers. Altman accused Musk of selling public investors on short-term orbital compute, echoing expert consensus it won't be a serious business soon. SpaceX's plans for orbital AI data centers drive its $2 trillion valuation, but experts say cheap rockets and mass-produced high-powered satellites are needed first. Musk points to Starship, whose 13th test flight is expected around July 16, but years remain before operational reuse. SpaceX conceded during its IPO roadshow that Starship may not be fully reusable near-term. Over 200 economists and AI leaders, including Nobel laureates Darren Acemoglu, Joseph Stiglitz, Paul Krugman, Ben Bernanke, Google's Jeff Dean, and OpenAI's Noam Brown, signed a statement titled "We Must Act Now" from the Stanford Digital Economy Lab. It warns AI could become radically more powerful within a decade, triggering a transformation larger and faster than the Industrial Revolution. Risks include large-scale job displacement, though living standards may rise. A Federal Reserve study found U.S. programmer job growth nearly halved since ChatGPT launched, with roughly 500,000 fewer jobs than expected over 3 years. NVIDIA has sharply reduced authorized customers in Asia after U.S. pressure to curb smuggling of its advanced AI chips. The company deployed field inspectors for on-site audits and contacted existing clients to verify business legitimacy, targeting intermediaries in Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan that may divert H100 processors to China. The crackdown includes cross-referencing purchase orders with operational capacity and immediate termination for non-compliance. Washington warned about networks funneling semiconductors to military-linked Chinese entities, and NVIDIA aims to balance Asian market access with tightening U.S. export controls. Google DeepMind's co-scientist paper is published in Nature's latest printed issue and featured on the cover. This multi-agent AI system, developed with Google Cloud and research teams, accelerates scientific discovery. Co-scientist uses specialized agents to generate hypotheses and design experiments, achieving 92% on MLU, a general knowledge test. It outperforms single-model baselines by 30% on complex reasoning tasks. The system costs 50 cents per query, far cheaper than human-led research. This matters because it democratizes advanced science, enabling faster breakthroughs in fields like drug discovery and materials science. StepFund Step 3.7 Flash, a 198 billion parameter sparse mixture of experts vision language model, is now on Baseten. It activates only 11 billion parameters per token, boosting efficiency. This multimodal model handles image, video, and text inputs with a 256K token context window, processing large code bases. On MMLU, it scores 92%, outperforming many rivals. FP8 quantization cuts memory to 198 GB, enabling deployment on 4 times H100s instead of 8 times H200s, lowering costs. It supports low, medium, and high reasoning levels for agentic workflows like coding and tool calling. This brings frontier-level reasoning to more teams. A developer built a pipeline where an AI agent trains other AI models via reinforcement learning. The outer loop uses Tinker to train a Qwen 3.6-35BA3B agent with LoRa rank 8 and learning rate 4 times 10 to the power of -5. The agent writes configs for PrimeRL, training small models via gRPO with group size 8. Reward combines validation efficiency and model uplift, climbing from 0.0 to 0.63 over 54 steps across 3 runs, Pilot 7, 10 steps, 7B, 24 steps, and 7C, 20 steps. Post-training scores rose from 0.04 to 0.22 to 0.48 on held-out tasks. The project costs £950, using up to 16 GPU pods from RunPod, 64% A40, 32% RTX 4090. A new open-source framework called Agent ACRouter treats model routing as a dynamic, memory-building agent instead of a static classification problem. It uses a context action feedback loop to track successes and failures, updating router behavior. Its implementation, ACRouter, outperformed static routers and premium model defaults without requiring large model training or endless heuristics. Static routers fail because they only evaluate input text, never seeing if a model succeeded, causing a severe information deficit. This framework offers self-optimizing systems that adapt to changes in user behavior and foundation models. Claude responds with more warmth in Hindi and more rigor in Russian, showing how language shapes AI answers key points. Anthropic studied which values Claude models express in real conversations. The company analyzed more than 300,000 anonymized conversations and distilled the observed value patterns into 4 core axes, including deference and caution as well as warmth and rigor. The results show systematic differences across models and languages. Sonnet 4.6 responds with more warmth and deference, while Opus 4.7 more often warns about risks unprompted and questions assumptions. The method's explanatory power is limited. Clawk is a new tool that gives AI coding agents their own disposable Linux virtual machine, allowing them to freely install packages, run code, and use the network without risking the host machine's files or security. The agent operates inside a separate VM with a restricted network allow list and forwarded SSH agent, so destructive commands like rmrf cannot reach the host, while operations like git push still work through secure key forwarding. If the agent breaks the environment, users can simply destroy and recreate the VM with a single command, preserving their code and conversation history while discarding only the compromised sandbox. This Forbes column examines a new twist in AI regulation. Many rushed AI laws are imprecisely specified, as lawmakers often lack AI expertise. This forces AI makers to interpret vague legal requirements, causing inconsistent compliance and legal pitfalls. In the U.S., no overarching federal law exists, so 50 states craft their own idiosyncratic AI laws, creating a jurisdictional morass. AI companies must track this unrelenting conveyor belt of state regulations, frequently amended and legally ambiguous. The column highlights the conundrum of holding AI makers accountable for laws lawmakers drop the ball on specifying. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to stay updated. And turn on notifications so you never miss out. Let us know in the comments what you think about this video. See you tomorrow for the next daily AI news.